Hello everyone, Zelrinth here, and today I thought I'd make a short video for sort of Convallaria, as I just seen a couple things pop up on my Discord for news for them. One big thing was that we know Tristan's coming up, so there's a little bit of a trailer for her. I thought we'd take a look at that here in a second and kind of give my reaction to it and kind of discuss a little bit about her. Now, I do plan to make another video here in the future on whether or not you should pull for Tristan, so this is just a kind of a quick glance at it. But the other thing I saw is, I mean, this is we already seen in the everything that's coming up over the next couple months with the half anniversary and all that. But coming on the 31st, we're going to have that first event with Matha having her skin coming out that we'll be able to all get for free, as well as a bunch of other little goodies like some polls and that and the avatar here, the avatar frame. So always nice to get those little things. It's always cool to have that kind of stuff, especially later down, like a couple years from now when you have that unique frame. So nothing too crazy. I mean, nobody really uses Maytha that I know of at this point, but it's always nice to get some free skins, especially when you're going to have to probably use her in some content where it requires you to use her versus being able to use your own personal hand-picked units. So that's always good there. And they seem to be giving more polls, which is a good thing. I know a lot of people are probably hurting at this point since we just had Terra come out, and there are a lot of great units coming out over the next couple months, especially with Tristan. I know Tristan's a big one that a lot of people want to pick up. It's debatable on me and whether I want to pick her up or skip her. We'll kind of have to see. I may just throw some polls at her. But there's a lot of other good units coming up that I definitely want to make sure I can get, so we'll kind of have to see at this point. But they do have a video out now, kind of going over her. I haven't watched this video yet, just seen some of the images from it, but it's going to be similar to all the others. But I thought we'd just watch it, and I'll kind of give my comments on it. And then I'll also put a link to the description in to my original video where I did go over Tristan. Now, when I did go over her kit, it was using the CN translations because it was quite a while ago. So this one actually has the English in it, from what I understand. And so you'll get a better understanding of what the skills are, as well as seeing all of them in use here. So let's go ahead and just take a look here. And it looks like the volume is low enough here. Maybe raise it a little bit. But Tristan is definitely a great unit. Now, she is similar to August, but actually stronger than him. And she is a destroyer instead of a breaker, so she has that advantage of higher stats. She is a very bursty character, and I like that. She can do a lot of damage really quickly. Okay. I do like the speaking here.
This state provides toughness, immunity to disruptions, and piercing damage, and increasing her damage dealt, though it significantly reduces the...
And I just, it looks so cool when she does it. It's like going Super Saiyan for her. But the biggest negative of this is it's a very limited use type thing, because if you look here down at the very bottom, and this is the biggest negative, if you're doing a longer battle, which, I mean, there really aren't very many battles that are very long, so I don't know how often this will be a problem, but you can only use this one time per battle. So while it's extremely good, it is very limited. Now, from what I've seen with a lot of tower adversity, is that usually you have your unit, you'll either have someone like Tristan, or you'll have like the alternate Raywa who goes in there, clears all the weak adds out, and then you have your big, hard-hitting, single-target damage dealer helping defeat whatever the boss may be. And so Tristan's going to be absolutely great for that. Oh, man, I didn't mean to speed it up there. Absolutely great for that.
Activating Crimson Fury also grants her unlimited resolve. When triggered...
And I love that unlimited resolve. This I absolutely hate in PvP too. And from what I understand, Tristan's absolutely broken in PvP because it's the same thing that we have with the other guy that has basically unlimited resolve. It's just super annoying in PvP, but does absolutely monstrous.
If Tristan is in a berserk state, this percentage is double. The instant skill Fervent Lunge allows her to charge to a location within a one-tile radius, gaining a damage increase buff. Once used, the skill transforms into Fervent Headbutt. Fervent Headbutt is also an instant skill. It charges her towards an enemy within a cross-shaped range. deals damage and knocks them back. Her ultimate skill, One Punch Barrier, inflicts heavy damage on a single target and knocks them back. It then deals fire AoE damage to all enemies in the target's range. If she is not in a berserk state, she will automatically teleport to the nearest ally within a 4-tile range after attack.
That's good for getting her out of harm's way there. Man, nice and... I mean, it takes me 20 minutes to go over a lot of her stuff. Now, this doesn't cover all of her skills. This was kind of like her main big ones. When I do my videos, I go over every single thing in there. But as you can see, she's a very bursty character. And she's really, really good. Like, I may be skipping her, but it's mainly because I have other characters I'm looking for after her. And I already feel pretty content with what I have. But she is definitely a unit I think a lot of people should take advantage of getting, because she has a lot of that ability to just clear a bunch of enemies. Now, the biggest thing is going to be her signature weapon, though, because her or not signature weapon, it's a signature trinket, because it pairs extremely well with her. Now, it's not too bad in that you can guarantee it within 50 pulls. So if you want to, it depends on whether you want to go more vertical investing now versus more horizontal. If you're starting to get settled in your characters and building up your teams, you may want to do some more vertical investing, which means you may just want to try and min-max those signature weapons or trinkets. And that would at most require 250 pulls, and then as well as 108 for the unit. I personally wouldn't do that, especially if you're not a decent spender, just because that is, with the rates that we have for units in this game, 250 pulls to guarantee a 5-star of a signature weapon could very well be like 4 to 5 new SSR units, just because of how often you should pull an SSR or legendary unit on average in this game. Because it seems like the on average with the 2%, I mean, you should be getting them every 50 pulls, and then with the 50-50, you should get the unit you're going for every other time. So it just really depends on how you want to work with your account, but I definitely wouldn't do it as a free-to-play. But Tristan's good enough without it. It's just, it makes her even more broken. But overall, that is what we've seen here. Lots of good stuff coming up. I do want to try. I was going to do it last week, but I just got kind of busy, and I'm still busy this week. But I do want to try and do a stream where I do the Night Crimson story. It's been something I wanted to do for sort of Convallaria, since I haven't really been having the time to do much content with it, because I've been stuck doing a lot of Girls Frontline stuff, because my Girls Frontline videos have been doing quite well, but I'm at that end game point of that one as well, so there's really not much for me to stream there. And then I think people find more interest in my sort of Convallaria videos versus doing Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero, so I definitely want to try and stream the Night Crimson story here, either this weekend or maybe next weekend. It's just I've been so busy with work that it has been quite tough, and just trying to get quick videos out for the games has been kind of all I've had time to do the last couple of weeks. But I will get to it at some point, because I definitely need to do it so that I can get alternate Raleigh's weapon and all of those extra pulls and stuff you can get from the event. So I have to do it at some point, and I do want to stream it when I do it. So we'll see when we get to that. But overall, I can't wait till Tristan comes out. I may do some pulls. While I'm not going to go all the way to hard pity for her, I will do some pulls, and I don't know if I'll do it on a stream, or I might just make a video and then upload it for my pulls. I'll kind of have to just see how it works out. But yeah, that pretty much is it for now. And I will have a future video coming up over the course of the next couple of days. But yeah, if you like my content, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, it really helps. And thanks for watching.